What's going on, everyone? So, in the clickbait title, we did get scammed by our insurance company. That's right. Of all places, even I didn't expect it. One Shaw insurance broker. I'm going to come out there and say it. I don't even care. Everyone deserved to be warned about this. They seemed to have decent reviews when I looked a couple of weeks ago when I applied for my trade policy. Because I was up for renewal. My current broker had failed to get me my no claims bonus before my policy was sort of coming to an end, and they were failing to provide me with a renewal quote. So I shopped around. I contacted One Shaw and their sales team. They were really good, to be honest. Hence, I went with them. They did me a good price. They covered our indemnity for what we needed. Yeah, it was brilliant in that sense. However, today, 13 days into our policy, things kind of got bad. Well, not 13 days into our policy. We are about 18 days in, 19 days in. And basically, this is what's happened. So I was with Tradewise before for my trade insurance, and they unfortunately went bust. So don't ask me how it worked, but somebody else underwrit all the policies for the rest of whatever you had. Basically, I think we had like 3 or 4 months left, so it got covered by another company. So when it all come to an end, it was a nightmare getting the no claims bonuses from Tradewise because there was nobody to answer telephones. It was all by email only, and they had no staff pretty much, and loads of people wanting no claims bonuses. So yeah, backlog. So when I contacted the new broker and got quoted, I told them, this is a situation with my old broker. They said, yeah, we're aware of it. We've got clients who are with Tradewise who are like renewing with us, and we're having to find them new providers. And we're fully aware that it's taking a bit longer to get the no claims bonus through. It's not a problem. Awesome, I thought. So went through, and we've been a company for we're in our 3rd year of trading now. So let's face it, I've only got 2 years trade no claims. So my insurance is quite expensive. So we do opt to pay monthly, but we pay a big deposit on it to keep the cost down. So I paid £760 down as a deposit, which is quite a chunk of money. About 11 days into my policy, I still hadn't got my no claims bonus from Tradewise. Now, I'm quite on the ball with stuff like this. I like to preempt things, I like to be organised, and I like to prevent problems from happening before they arise. So, at this point, I rang One Shaw. I said, this is the situation. I still haven't received this. What do I do? Yeah, I'm calling you for advice. You're my insurer. This is the situation. Tell me exactly what you want me to do. I was informed by the person on the phone not to worry. As we told you before, we're aware of the situation. We're taking measures to accommodate it, basically. We can give you a 1.5 week extension or 9 days. So, today is day 14 of my policy. You know what they did, don't you? They cancelled it. Yep. Despite over the phone telling me on a recorded call that I would get a 1.5 weeks or 9 days of an extension, they cancelled my policy on the 14th day. They sent me an email stating that they had sent me a letter the day after I spoke to this person, which they hadn't. Because there's no email, no letter, no nothing. And I got no notice. They just cancelled it. 4 o'clock today, boom, that's it. Not even by close of business like it should be. So I rang up straight away thinking it's not close of business. We can sort this out. It won't be a problem. I've had an issue in the past where a policy got cancelled, not through fault of mine, fault of my previous broker. I'm not going to go into it. There was no hard feelings on it. They rectified it. The policy was reinstated within 20 minutes. So I knew it was entirely possible to do it. So I rang the broker, explained the situation to them, and that's when they informed me, nope, 14 days are gone, that's it, no more. And actually within the email it said that they wouldn't be refunding my deposit, and they'd actually billed me for a load of admin charges on top and sent me a £130 bill. So not only have they practically stolen my money off me, they then sent me a nice bill of £130. Not a big bill, but a bill nonetheless. 4 times within the call that was ringing up to try fix the situation, they had absolutely no interest at all in fixing it. They were just, it's been cancelled. There's no way of turning that around now. Once it's cancelled, it's cancelled. I didn't argue with them about it, but I knew myself that wasn't the case. I kept trying to say, look, I rang up. I didn't know what to do at the time, so I rang up within the period. I've asked you what you wanted me to do. This is what you've informed me. I've done what you wanted. I now even have my no claims bonus here. It came through this morning. I was going to get finished at work today, send it off to you guys. Can I not just give you it and have all this sorted? No. All they wanted to do, we will sell you a new policy though. Let's get you a new one set up. No, thank you. I'm not particularly feeling comfortable handing over any more of my money to you until we sort this issue out. There isn't an issue, they said to me. Everything that's been done is above board and fair. And I know, and you know, that ain't above board. That ain't fair. So the conversation sort of ended there. I've put in my request subject access to get manuscripts for the calls, for the call that they've mysteriously cannot place, but legally it has to be on their system and will be. In worst case, if it's not, I have a phone company who can provide me data of who I've called when and how long for. So there will be a record there of a call to their telephone number that lasted X amount of time that will prove there was a conversation that day. If they don't have a log of that conversation on that day of that time, for that period of time, they're in breach of FCA, Financial Conduct Authority guidelines. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm definitely planning to take this to the full extent I can. The first step's obviously to make a complaint via them, which I've done. I've no doubt whatsoever they will lose that complaint and it won't get dealt with. That's fine, because they've said they'll deal with it within 30 days. So once 30 days expires, then it's awesome. I can get the ball rolling then and go straight to the Ombudsman, supply him with all the evidence, and yeah, as a minimum, get my money back, because I worked hard for that. We're a family-run business. I work 80, 90 hours a week to provide a living for my family. And it's not fair to have a major company like that just take your money away, write your policy off and send you a bill. It's daylight robbery. It really is. And I really hope this video, all I want it to do is literally anyone who's considering OneSure, anyone who's getting a quote off them at the minute, anyone who might be getting a renewal off them, run while you can. And lastly, I went and had a look at their reviews again, and I highly recommend go have a look at their reviews yourselves. Obviously, our review's on there with our company name on it. I'll put my name to my review. I'm here on YouTube with our company name, putting my name to what I'm saying here. And yeah, there's 3 or 4 other reviews from this month from other people that I don't know, no connection to whatsoever. I've just gone on there tonight after all this has happened and looked, and they've done exactly the same thing to multiple people. So they're actively going out there to scam people. It is literally a scam. They're signing you up, taking your deposit, and there's people on there who've even, this is how serious it is. There's people on there who have supplied their details, they've uploaded them, and they have still cancelled their policy and told them to do one. There's other people on there that they've jacked the price up within the first 2 weeks and told them pay the extra or you lose your deposit and we'll cancel your policy. They're doing things that are just completely against FCA, and that's not how, you cannot do business like that in this country. You just cannot. You know, that's what FCA is here for. That's what the Ombudsman's here for. Anyone who's had the same experience, I urge you, go forward, because the more of us that do it, the more they're going to get punished for it. And hopefully, let's be honest, I hope they do get shut down over it, because regardless of everything, it's bad business. It really is. It's despicable. You're stealing people's hard-earned money, one shot. But it is what it is. That's it for me tonight. I'm going to do another little upload tomorrow to explain why we ain't been uploading so much. But yeah, there it is. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.